So Texas Killing Fields is going to be in Venice as well. So you have 2 films in Venice.
I have 2 films in Venice, 2 films in Deauville, and 2 films in Toronto.
Which 2 are in Deauville?
The Help and Take Shelter.
Oh my gosh.
And Toronto is Coriolanus and Take Shelter.
So you get to talk about all of these films even more.
Which is okay because I love them all.
But Texas Killing Fields is an interesting one.
Yes.
That's sort of a little more of a lower budget. You're willing to go that way.
Oh yeah, for me, I will always try to take risks in the films that I do, whether it be a character I've never played before or a first-time director that I really believe in, that I think has an interesting story to tell. Amy Mann, when I met with her, I thought she was a strong, really interesting woman, and I think we need more female filmmakers. So I was really excited to go on this journey with her, and of course her father, Michael Mann, is the producer of it, and I liked the idea of all the research of being with LA cops. I got to hang out with a lot of, and in Texas, I got to hang out with a lot of detectives and see what that world was. That was really interesting to me.
And then you have the next Terrence Malick movie
yes.
with Ben Affleck. Is that the one?
Yes. I don't know if I'll be in that movie because it started out as just me visiting. I was just going to go visit the set because I love them all. I love the crew. They're like family to me. And then right before I got there, someone said, would you play a part? I said, of course I would. So I don't know if I'll be in that film, but
the editing process being what it is.
Yeah.
And well, he's not. What was the role?
You know, all of my scenes were with Ben Affleck, and I don't really know because it could become anything. And I don't want to give much away with what we were doing, but it was more experimental than Tree of Life.
Wow. And then Wettis County is the other one, which we're all wondering if that's going to open before the end of the year.
Oh gosh, if it opens
as
the end
if
of the
you
year,
need that.
So many. Wettis County, I think people are going to be really excited about. I've been a fan of Jeff Nichols. I've been a fan of John Hillcoat for a long time. I love the proposition. I love the road. I love the script that Nick Cave wrote. I was so excited to work with Tom Hardy and Shia LaBeouf. Guy Pearce is amazing in the film. Mia Wasikowska, Jason Clarke. This was the kind of film that when you didn't have to be there for work, the actors would show up anyway, just sit at Video Village and watch the performances. The performances across the board of this film are so good.
So it's a big ensemble. I mean, do you have a sense of what your proportion of
Yeah, I play this woman, her name's Maggie. She's kind of this gun moll from Chicago, and she ends up in Franklin County to try to get a job, working at this restaurant, where these 3 brothers live. And there's a bit of flirtation between her and the character of Forrest, which is Tom Hardy's character, and he is very closed off and uncomfortable around women. You see him deal with violence very easily, but women, it's like he's out of his depth at all. And she, of course, is very knowledgeable on men, and so you see her this love story blossom and develop between the 2 of them.
Thank you. Now, the other thing that struck me about The Help was that you and Viola Davis both studied at Juilliard.
Yes.
But did you get a chance to hang out? Because you didn't really have that many scenes together.
Yeah, we hung out all the time off set, all of the girls. Whenever we weren't shooting, we were always eating together because it was actually great fun. We all were encouraged to, except Allison Janney. Allison Janney had to kind of lose some weight to be
She was sick. Yeah.
But everyone else, we were just eating Southern food and just drinking sweet tea and having a great time. So yeah, I got a wonderful experience hanging out with Viola Davis. And in fact, I did this, the Elle Women in Hollywood event last year, and I got a newcomer award, and Viola Davis introduced me, which was very special.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.